Imagine biting into a juicy burger or a sour lemon. Instantly, flavors explode in your mouth. But what if I told you? Taste isn't just in your tongue? Your brain is actually the real chef behind flavor. And it might be tricking you more than you think. Taste isn't just about your tongue, it's a full-body experience controlled by your brain. Scientists have discovered that flavor is a mix of taste, smell, texture, and even expectation. Today, we're diving deep into the neuroscience of taste. Have you ever taken a bite of your favorite dish and felt transported? Maybe back to your grandmother's kitchen or to a bustling street market halfway across the world. But here's a question you've probably never asked: are you really tasting that dish? Or is your brain just playing tricks on you? Because the truth is, flavor is not in your food, it's in your brain. And what if I told you that smell, memory, sound, and even emotion can completely alter how something tastes? Stick around, because today, we're diving deep into the delicious world of neurogastronomy, the science of flavor and how your brain cooks up every taste you experience. Welcome to the legendary feast, where we explore the hidden histories, untold stories, and scientific marvels behind the food on your plate. In today's video, we'll explore how your brain processes flavor and why it's more complex than just taste buds, why food memories feel so powerful and sometimes emotional, how culture and history shape our taste preferences neurologically, and the surprising role of smell, texture, and even sound in flavor creation. So whether you're a food history nerd, a science enthusiast, or just someone who enjoys a good meal, this journey is going to change how you taste food forever. Let's clear up a common confusion. Flavor is not equal to taste. Taste is what your tongue detects: sweet, sour, salty, bitter, and umami. Flavor is the full-body experience that involves your taste buds, your nose, your memory, and even your brain's emotional center. When you eat a strawberry, your tongue says sweet and a little sour, but your nose adds fruity and floral, and your brain says, ah, summer picnics. That, my friends, is flavor. The flavor is a neurosensory illusion, your brain pulling data from multiple senses to create one unified experience. Did you know 80% of what we call flavor comes from your nose? Your olfactory receptors, the ones behind your nose, detect hundreds of aroma molecules that your tongue never could. And that smell, when combined with taste, creates the sensation of flavor. In fact, your brain uses these aroma cues to predict what you're eating. If something smells like vanilla and feels cold, your brain might say ice cream. Even if it's tofu. Fun fact: during World War II, soldiers reported that canned meat all started tasting the same, because smell was suppressed by stress. Your olfactory receptors, the ones behind your nose, detect hundreds of aroma molecules that your tongue never could. And that smell, when combined with taste, creates the sensation of flavor. In fact, your brain uses these aroma cues to predict what you're eating. If something smells like vanilla and feels cold, your brain might say ice cream. Even if it's tofu. Fun fact: during World War II, soldiers reported that canned meat all started tasting the same, because smell was suppressed by stress. And stuffy bunkers. Here's something fun: what's one food that instantly brings back a memory for you? Is it your mom's cooking? A dish from a trip abroad? Or even a childhood snack? Comment below, we'd love to hear your stories and what flavors define your past. Your brain is the real chef behind flavor. The gustatory cortex processes taste, while the orbitofrontal cortex integrates smell, sight, and texture. Add in the amygdala and hippocampus, centers for memory and emotion. And you've got a symphony of neurons creating every bite. Ever wondered why chocolate feels comforting? Or why bitter foods can be repelling? That's evolution. Your brain is wired to love calorie-rich, safe foods, and be cautious of bitter or sour ones, which historically signaled poison or spoilage. But here's the twist: these responses can be rewired by culture, exposure, and memory. Food isn't just flavor, it's identity. And your taste preferences are shaped by where, how, and with whom you grew. What's delicious in one culture might be disgusting in another, and that's because your brain learns flavor. Example: fermented fish in Scandinavia versus kimchi in Korea. Let's travel through time. Ancient Romans loved garum, a fermented fish sauce, Much like modern Southeast Asians adore fish sauce today, in medieval Europe, spices were associated with wealth and taste. Even the smell of cinnamon could activate the reward system in the brain. So every flavor you enjoy today is a story, a neurological echo of human history. Taste is multisensory, texture matters. Creamy versus crunchy stimulates different parts of your brain. Sound matters. Crispy foods taste better because we hear the crunch. Color matters. Bright red strawberries are perceived as sweeter. Visual experiment idea: show the same drink dyed 3 colors. Ask audience what they think tastes best. This phenomenon is called cross-modal perception, and it proves one thing. Your brain eats first. Today, chefs, scientists, and even psychologists are teaming up to create flavor experiences that target the brain. Think, restaurants using scent diffusers to season the air, plates designed to enhance the way food looks and sounds. Chefs creating phantom flavors that don't exist in the food, but in the brain's perception. Neurogastronomy is the future, and it's redefining not just how we eat, but how we heal. Yes, flavor therapy is real. For cancer patients who lose taste, neurologists are crafting flavor reconstructions using smell and texture. So the next time you take a bite, pause, savor it, you're not just tasting food. You're experiencing a symphony of your senses, your memories, your culture, and your mind. Flavor is not a simple thing, it's an emotion. A memory. A story your brain tells you, and that's the science and the magic of how your brain creates taste. If you enjoyed this flavorful journey, give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more videos that explore the delicious intersection of food, history, and science. And don't forget to comment below what food brings back the strongest memory for you, and why. Until next time, keep tasting with curiosity, and remember, the real recipe for flavor lives inside your mind.